Hello and good morning. Today is January 14th, 2026, and you're listening to That's Old News, the daily download making old headlines hot again. I'm your host, Ainsley Harvey, and as always, we're looking at what went down on this day in history, which means we are rewinding it all the way back to ancient Rome in 83 BC, where Roman politician and general Mark Antony was born. Lover of Cleopatra and enemy of Octavian, Mark Antony was the last great piece of the puzzle standing between the end of the Roman Republic and the start of the Roman Empire. Jumping up to this day in 1858, French Emperor Napoleon III narrowly escapes an attempt on his life when explosives were thrown at his carriage en route to the opera. While the emperor escaped, several bystanders were killed, prompting the construction of a new, more secure opera house, Palais Garnier, arguably one of the greatest remnants from the emperor's reign and a must for anyone visiting Paris today. Our condolences go out today to Lewis Carroll, English author responsible for Alice in Wonderland, who died at age 65 on this day in 1898. The character of Alice in his story was inspired by his childhood friend Alice Pleasance Liddell, whose stubborn, precocious and curious nature inspired the young writer. From a very sad death to a very famous marriage. Today is the day in 1954 where New York Yankee baseball player Joe DiMaggio wed Marilyn Monroe. It was a second marriage for both of them, which was short-lived, with Marilyn citing mental cruelty in her divorce papers a year later. Today is also the day in 2007 when legendary Russian test pilot Marina Popovich is dubbed the hero of the nation by the Russian Federation. Marina set an astonishing 102 world records in over 40 types of aircraft, including becoming the first Soviet woman to break the sound barrier. Which brings us to our last stop throughout time, to January 14th, 2016, with the tragic passing of legendary English actor Alan Rickman, who died of cancer at aged 69. Known for his roles in Die Hard, Robin Hood, Harry Potter, Love Actually, and Sense and Sensibility, he leaves an enduring legacy amongst all generations. And that's old news from this day in history. I'm Ainsley Harvey, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.